Anyways, guys, if you missed SmackDown last night, Tiffany ended up with still retaining the belt. So, she's going to be facing Stephanie McCure at Crown Jewel. So, not only that, you got Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. And they also named another match, John Cena versus AJ Styles. Yep, so that's your lineup so far. But anyways, guys, if you missed it too, also, Virginia and Florida State ended up with the two overtimes. And Virginia ended up with the upset win over Florida State. Wow, I just can't believe it. It was like 46-38 or something like that. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry I didn't come back for a live stream last night. Or I did a short, but I was at Timber Downs Farms. And damn, that maze, that corn maze was just really cool. Liam had a big slide, but I wish I could have got it recorded of me going down that slide. But hey, the the lady I had to record it kind of messed up. But anyways, wow. I'm watching Tampa Jay again. He's in Florida once again. Norval, how you doing? Yeah, my gosh. And I'm hoping there's going to be more upsets today also. I'm talking about Oregon over Penn State, Washington over Ohio State. Yeah. And I would love to see Georgia beat Alabama, but a lot of people are picking Alabama. Ava, how you doing? Ellie and Jessica, too, how are you doing? Yang, how you doing? Angry Man. Why don't nobody care, huh? Oh my goodness. Arthur Moss, how you doing? Yang. I'm glad you do care. But man, I was surprised to see that when I woke up this morning, seeing that Virginia beat Florida after Florida State. Virginia beat Florida State. And after Florida State's been winning like crazy ever since their first game against Alabama. Man, it's just unreal. But hey, I like that Denver Downs farms. You know, if there's any farms that like Denver Downs here, and it's got a car maze that is dedicated to Lenny Reelson, go to it. It is actually fun. Well, that's cool, man. Billy and Jessica, how you doing? But yeah, the Denver Downs. I know it's more of like for like kids, but there's also some family adult stuff out there also. It's like the live music. Um, they got. I'm actually 46 years old, Yang. But if you're babysitting somebody, uh, you can take them to that. Yeah, I'm 46. But they have the big slide for the adults. I don't know if you actually go down the zip line or not, but it's just a little gang job. How you doing? But they also had a paintball game too. Well, happy birthday. Well, goodbye to you too, Ellie and Jessica. You have a good day. Okay. So you want to eat a potato? But wow. So yesterday marked the year that since Hurricane Helene has hit us. Yeah, it's an Indo word. Yeah, I believe you. But yeah, it's been years since Hurricane Helene had hit the United States. It actually hit Florida and went up, hit Georgia, South Carolina, and went and stayed right up there in North Carolina because it was like a tropical storm by that time. Yeah, these are actually reading glasses. I'm reading them so I can read y'all. I'm wearing them so I can see y'all's comments. If I didn't have them, I'd be like, "Ooh, what'd you say?" But you know what? Yeah, by the time it was in North Carolina, it was a tropical storm. And when tropical storms are, they mainly stay, and they sometimes their winds are very, very, very strong still. But the winds was up to 180 miles per hour. But it was there in North Carolina. Yes, I'm American. But it washed away houses there. It also washed the debris back down into Lake Lure. That's right there. Very popular tourist attraction in North Carolina, like right on the outside of Asheville. I mean, it is totally, hey, girl, Whitley, but it totally just almost wiped out Asheville completely. And it tore the Biltmore house. Well, not the house itself, but the Biltmore Estate. Boy, it tore it up bad. But Chimney Rock and Lake Lure, man, it was bad, bad. They had to drain Lake Lure all the way down to the ground. There was no water at all there. They had water slides there where you can slide down. They got a nice beach area. Okay, well, you go to sleep. Yeah, I sort of do. That way I won't be out of breath and hurting when I'm doing fun stuff like I like to do. Because I went rock climbing a couple years, well, last year. I went rock climbing and I was wore out after that. I went zip line, but that didn't wear me out at all. Well, you have a good day, gang. Well, it's nice to meet you, Luke, gang, Joppa. Nice to meet you too, man. And happy birthday, gang. But like I was saying about this Laney Wilson corn maze, they, you got to find out where they're at, you know. And there's one here in South Carolina, I know, at the Denver Towns. I went to it last night. It was really cool. I think every one of them's different. I think there's like 36 farms that has, and then they are doing with it. Yeah, it is Saturday. So yeah, you need to go check out the corn maze. It was really cool. I liked it. I liked the one they got here. They even at this farm they had like pig races. They had giant um, bounce balloons. They had a giant slide where you go down. You got the corn maze. You had this adult things I was talking about. Cornhole. They had cornhole set up out there. Um, they had flowers where you can go cut them and put them in a vase and they put water in there and stuff. You too, man. You too. You have a good day. But yeah, it was fun. I even did a video, so I'm gonna post it here in a little bit. So, well, guys, I'm gonna get off here and wake up a little bit more. But I thought I'd get on here and talk to you guys and see how y'all been. And hey, you never know where this country roads will lead you. And you have a good rest of the day. I might be on it. I'm gonna be back on here in a little bit with some coffee and be coffee time. But hey, peace out for now.